So I'll give you an update. It was a long night. I'm exhausted. I'll be in San Francisco in the next several hours, but I've got to attend a funeral. I got my funeral jacket on again. I've worn my funeral jacket way too much here. So I'll give you an update what happened. These mad psychopaths, which we call politicians, they're insane. They're fucking insane. They can all rot in hell. So get this. They pass the Energy Solutions bailout 21-7. I'm talking to every one of them. Every one of them's got horrible cancer deaths in their family. Every one of them. Now, this is important. I'm the guy that got them fined. They hate me. So when they had the Energy Solutions, excuse me, the sending off for generator, I'm one of the leads that got sending off for shut down. Without me sending off, it would never shut down. So, they trucked it on a special truck. Me and a neurosurgeon who's real quiet here, who used to support my activism, so we went out there with Geiger counters way over. I'm the one that's got them fined several times. So they've been fined 11 times post-Fukushima. Violating. They have not paid the fines. Now remember, the stock was $35. A lot of people in Utah, it was supposedly a safe stock, like GE, catch the falling nuclear knife in the back. Zero is a very possibility. They got delisted. Energy Solutions is under investigation by the Bush SEC and shareholder lawsuits all over. Now remember, I'm the grandson of Abraham Hunsaker the IV. My Utah bloodlines are so deep. My father died of leukemia. You know, I was given 2 months to live. Do not forget this, ever forget this. I was given 2 months to live in the bone marrow transplant center with less than 1% chance to live. I've done all this activism, this fight, while sick for the angels in me. So I'm in these guys' face. I'm exhausted. I'll tell you that right now. So, Governor Herbert, right exactly, that's why it's important I shoot this video right here on this square inch of property. There's a video to prove it. So after the camera went off, he and I talked. His father died of leukemia. Mike Lee, who I talked to right there, says, I'll get back to you on Fukushima. I talked to him right there. He lied to me. He said, and he never got back. His father died young. That's what we do here. I mean, we have another tragic death in our family. I mean, it's horrible. That's what happens in Utah. We have a suicide epidemic. That wasn't what happened in our family. But we've had it. Every family has it. We have an overdose Oxycontin. We have BSE, Mitt Romney's stair cycle math. But the cancer epidemic's off the hook. And I've attended way too many funerals. I mean, I was in that bone marrow, Marshall Jensen, the famous case. I've dedicated my whole activism to him. You know, he was in the room next to me. Carla, I mean, I've attended Paul, my lifeline best friend. I mean, it's heartbreaking. I got to go to another funeral before I get on the plane. I'll be on Ocean Beach tomorrow. I'll be there at noon. Then I'll be at the Pacific Fish 243rd Conference. Everybody that's in there, all of them are there. California, Oregon, Washington, everybody, the whole Pacific Rim on. And I'll be there going in their face. Why will they not talk about Fukushima? The sound of Fukushima silence, the ultimate cancer growth. So these madmen passed it, 21-7. Well, I kept waiting for the tag. They tried to sneak through funding because it got tagged. The governor says he won't. Well, this is his pass. He told me right here. He's Kevin, I'm going to kick the can until they leave. Well, they decided to leave. But Obama filed an antitrust lawsuit. He won't file one against Bayer and Monsanto, Barry Antoinette, Joe Nuclear, you know. So, and then Trump administration picked it up. The feds won. You know, Rick Perry's hole in Texas, they say they consent. They're like a passed out girl. So these very people, I mean, right in their face. Well, you've had loved ones die of cancer, whatever. Well, it's going to bring jobs. What are you talking about? They're laying people off. They also, I mean, they're insane, but they did not get funding, from what I understand, unless there's some secret tag somewhere I couldn't find, because it's just me. There's no other activists on it. It's me. I have to dig through. The journalists, you know, whatever, I mean, they're overwhelmed here in Utah. You know, the Tribune's the only one that does any freaking live reporting. They're overwhelmed because you know how many insane bills these fuckers try to slide through? These people are insane. I mean, Rob Bishop, this hairsprayed mask, he's a lunatic. He's a freak. The county commissioner right here in Ogden, Weber County, under police investigation, they do nothing. Corruption, I mean, something rotten in the New Denmark. I'm like, your loved one, these people are madmen. They've been fined over. So, so they're fined and they kill your loved ones. You know, I was just... It's iron to me because I knew Bobby Sloan personally, Jerry Sloan's wife, who died from cancer. tragically here. Beautiful, incredible. I mean, famous as they get here in Utah. She died of pancreatic cancer here. She would have never got it if she didn't come here. What do they name the jazz arena? The Energy Solutions? It was? Now it's Vivid, freaking paranoid, freaking afraid of the boogeyman. I mean, what the fuck? What's the matter with you fucking people in this state? Scott Matheson, our governor, died of this fucking disease. I mean, remember when we used to fucking give a shit here and fight back? These fucking whores are selling out their own fucking loved ones. Fucking murder. They don't care. Oh my God. So I got a lot of work I'll do in California. A lot. You know, I'll get the rest of the tide pools documented. I'm going to be in their face at the hotel in Sonoma. You know, I'll be right there in their face. I mean, thank you to the people that have funded this activism. I mean, I don't know how I've done it. I've done a lot of shoestring. My bill was $1.8 million in the bone marrow transplant. I had open heart surgery this year. You know, my aortic valve failed. Why dancing? And think about it. Dancing through how I didn't die is beyond me. So I'm going to hold the governor's feet to the fire. Now I'll be in California, so you know I'm going to rely. I mean, but oh, one other thing. I'll protest there. Utah has appropriated several $1 million to sue California. Now get this, because the coal madman, remember that madman, Papa John's best buddy, that psychopath who killed all the people in the mine in Utah? And so that piece of shit, filthy dog in Utah. Well, Utah gave him a bunch of money to keep it open. Another bailout to kill your own people. They don't employ anybody. California blocked it because Utah put up the money to build a port to ship it to freaking. When are you going to put a tariff on dirty coal? When are you going to put a tariff on Trump shoes? When are you going to put a tariff on ARs? Once you start wearing those Trump girls' shoes, when are you going to put a tariff on Trump women's shoes? So they funded it. Utah funded it to build a port in Oakland. California legislature blocked it. So now they've appropriated a bunch of money, these insane fuckers, to sue California. Not to mention they jumped on to fucking sue the Antiquities fucking act. I mean, these fuckers are insane. I mean, it's insane. With absolute power comes absolute corruption. And these people say they're in the name of Christianity. I says, Jesus Christ, if he was alive, would freaking come in here and he would tip over the tables with the buy here, pay here, 580%. Remember, that was all about usury. Jesus went in there. These people are Satan. These are satanic, evil, satanic devils. They murder their very own loved ones and they give the money. So now this money they're going to use in the tax break is going to pay the fines. The fines that they've been fined 11 times recently. They're delisted, under investigation by the SEC. Of course, Barry Antoinette, Uncle Tom Obama, and his weakling Justice Department did nothing. Did nothing. Of course, Trump administration ain't going to do nothing. I mean, it's fucking scorched earth, rape fucking earth. I mean, what does it matter with these people? So the governor, he better not sign it. He told me he wouldn't. He told me he wouldn't. And I'm going to hold him to it in the name of his father. In the name of John Huntsman Jr.'s father. Oh, yeah, he's in rush with the oligarch. Huntsman, the luxury good of death. In the name of Mike Lee's father, because they refuse to, you know, protect their own fathers. I mean, in fact, they run cover, co-conspirators for the people that murdered their own fathers. Not me. I respect my father. You know, they murdered him, marched him in the Nevada test site, nuked him to him to death, and then they try to make a sequel out of me, and I can't fight back. I can't fight back. What am I supposed to do? Everybody around me fucking died. I'm so fucking sick of going to fuck. I mean, I'm overwhelmed. You know, this activism, I'm overwhelmed. I mean, remember, I did all this in critical condition. You know, I was on the list for fucking 6.5 years. I was in the acute bone marrow transplant center at East 8. You know, go talk to FINN BO PETERSEN. You don't believe me? You fuck corrupt fuckers. You disrespectful, sick fuckers here in Utah. Fuck you. Same with the fucking Pacific Ocean. Marine balls, everybody's in denial. Sound of Fukushima silence, like the ultimate cancer. It grows. And the sad thing, Noah, these politicians, they don't care. They act like they don't know. See you on the beach at Ocean Beach tomorrow. Stay tuned. A lot of work in the bay.